the reality of what happens to your money when you own a prom store. Just when you think, okay, it's good, I'm set. New stock starts arriving. Now we want new stock arriving because obviously we've sold through for homecoming. The store is close to empty. Here, I'll take you out here and show you. It's not gonna look close to empty to you, but I'll show you. To me, this is close to empty because once you get a few girls in here pulling a few dresses, it starts to really empty out. So right now, according to my hanger count, we have about 400 dresses hanging. They're beautiful. But like, look at the reds and greens. Hang on. Red and green is always a super popular color. So they are slim. So once you take a couple of those greens, it's empty. And then our blues are slim. Blacks are holding up pretty well. But yeah. So it is a constant shifting in of new inventory. Look, I can hide behind the column entirely. You can't even see that I'm in here. That's funny. Well, I feel like my excitement may have been a bit premature. I mean, if this is a demolition, it is the world's slowest demolition. I don't understand what they're doing here. They had actually propped up the facade over the weekend. They had secured it. This is the north elevation. But it's gone now. Here, let's drive down here and look at it. I mean, maybe they're just gonna build a new house. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Because this is not how you demo a house, I can tell you that.
Yeah, something there to show you the hole in.
Got both pieces. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I've got both pieces there. So I still have one more piece to put right there. But they're getting it all primed. It's gonna look real finished. This little, so he's got a 1x4 on here with a little edge detail that we basically mimicked from the fascia board that was everywhere else, and I think it looks really good. Looks much better finished off like that. And I wanted to show y'all too, he painted the tops of all these boards even though they won't show, but they need priming because they're going to be in the weather and they're just going to catch water and rot if we don't put some primer on those. So I just did a final video walkthrough for Marcus, our electrician, our man, to come and hopefully finish up the final few things in the main house so that we can come in and put drywall in. So our drywall guys are standing by, got to get the materials ordered in here and those few little electrical things, and I think we're ready. And we're going to start putting drywall in that. So it may be a week or two still. He's coming Friday. Hopefully we get all that finished. Maybe they'll start the week after that. Could be. It's pretty exciting. I think we are we're gonna wait on the L and do it later, so that'll be another big shock, but yeah, it's gonna be fun to have that done. Can't wait. Y'all, I don't know what this is, but it must be some sort of a mole or something, but there is definitely something tunneling. I don't know if you can see all that tunneling through the yard, and it just goes and goes and goes. And you can barely see it here, but you can feel it, that it's hollow, kind of. You'll have to tell me what that is. I do not know what kind of critter is making this tunnel. Usually if there's digging in the yard, it's jack, but not this. Goes there, goes under those bricks, keeps going there. So these are this I guess is the jib door that we have. So 2 panels make 1 door. And as you can see, they each have their own hinge. So we need 4 hinges per side, which means we need 8 of those hinges. So these he is going to be able to work with and recreate the jib door. And this is to create 2 more of these. Kind of cool, isn't it? Good old cypress thick. So he's had that for a while with the plan of recreating these. How cool is this going to be? So Big Eddie got both of those in. Got a nice rounded detail on all of that, so it's nice and finished, even though everything looks a little crazy because of all the different colors of primer that we used. And that green is just primer. It was you can have your primer tinted, and since so much of this is going to be a dark green, we went ahead and had all the primer tinted. That's why you see all that green there, and that's why we don't really care much if we get a little bit of overspray on it. They've got all this up and painted. Look how much finished, more finished that looks. Done and primed. So like I said, this will be a wall, and that'll be a window right there. Matches these windows. Just another one right there. So that'll be a wall. That's the reason he's closing this in right here. It's looking way more finished, isn't it? So on that wall, we're going to put more of the lap siding. And then we got to do a corner block in that corner right there, but then it'll be just about done.